Society has often conditioned us to believe that reaching the age of 60 signals the end of exploration and growth, as though we are merely ticking off the last tasks on a long checklist. However, this perspective is based on outdated thinking, shaped by cultural inertia rather than scientific reality. In our current era, longevity and opportunity are expanding. If we adjust our environment and habits, the possibilities for new achievements, mental stimulation, and physical well-being remain vast, even in our later years. Right now, please type in the comments, "I open my life to new possibilities." This short declaration invites a future free from limiting beliefs, underscoring that each of us can redesign our habits and mindsets. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video for more tips on living your best life. By embracing a broader understanding of human potential, we can turn age 60 into a launchpad for continued fulfillment. In the following pages, we will discuss practices to discontinue immediately once you turn 60, as well as 5 crucial tips to build a life of expanded horizons and ongoing vitality. These suggestions are grounded in the idea that human behavior is largely shaped by our surroundings, our social interactions, and our willingness to keep learning. Let us begin by outlining the habits you should step away from right now. Practices to stop immediately. 1. Ceasing all exploration of new technologies. Many people over 60 feel a sense of discomfort with the rapid pace of technological change. It can be tempting to say, "I do not need this," or "I am too old to learn about new devices." In reality, these statements arise from a system that too often overlooks older adults in the design of new tools, apps, and platforms. Rather than shutting yourself off from technological progress, seek out user-friendly tutorials and practice sessions tailored to your needs. If you stop investigating emerging technologies, you miss opportunities for better communication, improved health monitoring, and even creative expression. By continuing to explore, you can discover fresh ways to enrich your daily life. 2. Succumbing to social isolation. Our environment shapes our behavior to a large degree. When you adopt a pattern of declining invitations or avoiding contact, you can become accustomed to solitude. Although short periods of solitude can be refreshing, long-term isolation can have detrimental effects on mental and emotional health. In certain cultures, older generations are placed in the margins, leading to a sense of invisibility. It does not have to remain this way. Overcome the inclination to withdraw. Engage in community activities, volunteer efforts, or discussions in libraries and local groups. Many resources exist to bridge the gap between generations, and if your physical mobility is limited, you can still connect online, forming digital friendships and sharing knowledge. 3. Disregarding continuous learning. One of the biggest misconceptions is that our learning capacity diminishes so severely at age 60 that it is not worth pursuing new skills or insights. This notion is not supported by scientific evidence. While certain cognitive processes may slow, the human brain retains a remarkable capacity for adaptation through neuroplasticity. Stopping the quest for new information or creative outlets at this stage is akin to letting a well-tuned machine sit idle. If you cut off mental exploration, your mind can stagnate, leading to boredom or even mental decline. Seek workshops, talks, books, or online courses that spark your curiosity. When you adopt a habit of consistent learning, you maintain a dynamic mind that thrives in a constantly changing world. 4. Overlooking preventive health practices. We live in an age in which modern science can detect and treat many conditions before they become serious. If you decide to skip regular checkups or ignore subtle symptoms, you may miss the chance to intervene early. Failing to do so can lead to expensive health complications and reduced quality of life. Whether it is heart health monitoring, screenings for common conditions, or even mental health check-ins, remaining proactive saves you from the burden of advanced ailments. Avoiding preventive care was never wise, and it is especially risky after age 60. Make sure to consult professionals, follow recommendations, and keep an up-to-date list of your health data. 5. Clinging to regret or past limitations. Human beings often carry regrets long after the events have passed. While reflection can be a powerful educational tool, Clinging to regrets paralyzes your potential. After 60, many individuals lament missed chances in career or relationships, but fixating on those memories consumes mental energy without offering genuine solutions. If you allow regret to shape your outlook, it can color every decision you make, leading you to undervalue your capacity for change. Instead, practice reshaping your thoughts through self-compassion and focusing on present resources. This shift frees your mind to consider alternative paths, many of which might spark remarkable transformations. 5 tips for renewing life. After 60. Now that we have addressed what to stop doing, here are 5 positive steps you can take. Each suggestion aligns with the idea that our physical and psychological well-being is deeply influenced by environment, social context, and an openness to evolve. Implement these tips to maintain vitality and find renewed purpose at a time society has traditionally overlooked. Tip 1. Foster cooperative relationships. Humans thrive in cooperative networks. After 60, relationships can become more meaningful if you shift from superficial interactions to genuine collaboration. That might mean cooking meals together with neighbors, co-hosting community events, or engaging in group problem-solving sessions. Such collaborative efforts reinforce that each person's skills and knowledge are valuable. You become not just a receiver of help, but an active contributor who shapes your environment in a constructive way. This approach also helps form intergenerational bonds. By working with younger and older people alike, you can share your experience and learn new ideas. This exchange enriches everyone's understanding, dissolving the artificial boundaries society often sets between age groups. Cooperation like this fosters resilience, mental stimulation, and a sense of belonging that can greatly enhance life satisfaction. Tip 2. Embrace gentle physical activity. There is a misconception that aging necessarily means winding down physically. On the contrary, a moderate but consistent exercise routine helps maintain muscle strength, cardiovascular health, and mental clarity. Consider activities such as guided stretching or yoga. These enhance flexibility and balance. Many classes are specifically designed for those with limited mobility or chronic conditions. Light nature walks. Walking in a green environment has proven benefits for mental health. If possible, explore local parks or nature trails to combine movement with the soothing effect of natural surroundings. Aquatic exercises. Water-based exercises reduce joint stress while still providing resistance. Gentle swimming or water aerobics can be very effective for maintaining mobility. Simple resistance training. Light weights or resistance bands can build strength, especially in core and leg muscles, which are crucial for balance and fall prevention. Choose activities that suit your personal health profile and consult with professionals when necessary. Incorporating consistent motion helps your body adapt and remain robust, challenging the outdated concept of inevitable physical decline. Tip 3. Use technology for self-education and connection. Instead of viewing technology as intimidating, see it as an opportunity to expand your world. Smartphones, tablets, and computers can provide access to vast libraries of information, online communities, and creative tools. If you have never tried, you can learn basic video editing, photography, or digital design. You can download apps that facilitate language learning or skill development. This process is not about complicating your life. It is about leveraging tools that can enhance communication and intellectual engagement. You could also consider using wearable health devices to track daily steps, heart rate, or sleep patterns. Real-time feedback helps you make informed decisions. Some devices even provide gentle reminders to stand up and move around, serving as a virtual wellness partner. By embracing technology, you continue to participate in shaping the future instead of feeling sidelined by it. Tip 4. Redesign your environment for mental clarity. Our behaviors reflect our environments. When your surroundings are cluttered or poorly organized, it can lead to stress and reduced motivation. After 60, simplifying your living space can significantly improve mental clarity. Declutter. Remove items you no longer use. Organize possessions so that everything has its place. A tidy space often correlates with reduced anxiety. Natural light. Increase natural lighting where possible. Exposure to sunlight helps regulate mood and sleep patterns. If you live in an area with limited daylight, consider soft, warm artificial lighting that mimics natural daylight. Comfortable, purposeful furniture. Choose seating that supports proper posture. Place a comfortable chair near a window to create a reading or reflection nook. Surround yourself with plants or photos that inspire positive memories. Easy accessibility. If you have mobility concerns, rearrange furniture to create clear pathways. Consider installing handrails or other supportive fixtures to encourage safe movement in daily tasks. Redesigning your living space not only prevents accidents, but also fosters a more purposeful, relaxed mindset that can benefit all areas of your life. Tip 5. Maintain an optimistic vision for humanity. It can be disheartening to watch negative news cycles, but realize that societal progress often happens in waves. At age 60 and beyond, you possess a wealth of life experience that can shape a balanced view of the world. Rather than falling into despair or cynicism, use your knowledge to envision improvements for yourself and for future generations. Speak constructively. When discussing current events or community issues, emphasize potential solutions rather than getting trapped in blame. Your wisdom can guide productive conversations. Inspire younger generations. Share lessons from your experience while remaining open to new perspectives. This dialogue enriches both sides, preserving beneficial knowledge and introducing you to emerging ideas. Engage in problem solving. If something in your community needs attention, propose or support a solution. It could be environmental improvements, better public spaces, or accessible services for people with disabilities. Your engagement helps shape a more equitable environment for all. Maintaining hope and actively contributing helps ward off feelings of irrelevance. You become a vital part of societal evolution, proving that age is not a barrier to generating change. Final thoughts. Reaching 60 can be a pivotal moment, one where you decide whether to settle into obsolete expectations or open yourself to continual growth. By discontinuing habits like social isolation, ignoring health warnings, and refusing to explore new technologies, you free yourself from limitations that no longer serve you. Replacing those practices with life-affirming strategies, cooperative relationships, gentle physical activity, continuous learning, environmental redesign, and a forward-looking mindset invites a future of discovery, no matter how the number on your birth certificate might read. Always remember that if you adjust the factors around you, your behavior transforms. You can remain curious, active, and full of anticipation for tomorrow. This stage of life can be one of reflection and forward motion all at once. Each day you choose learning over resignation is a statement of confidence in humanity's collective potential. If you have found these ideas meaningful, please share them with others who could benefit from a fresh perspective. Above all, take that first step now. Right where you are, decide which habit you will stop and which tip you will begin implementing this week. Your trajectory can change at any moment, including this one. By planting these seeds of improvement at 60, you set the stage for personal growth and increased well-being in the years ahead. Remember to type in the comments, "I open my life to new possibilities." Let this be the first declaration of your renewed journey. Continue exploring, stay active, and know that the horizon is still expanding.